Oh, so as you see, the rain is so nice, and I have there my orchids. My orchids, I have some of them, but they really are not giving flower inside the house. So I took them out, and within few months I have some flowers. Interesting. And yeah, I have more other plants. One of my favorite, or my husband's favorite, is this violet, exquisite plant. It has long leaves. This is what they call Persian spear, or Persian, it's not a spear, it's a Persian shield. Yeah, a Persian shield. It drinks a lot, and it grew fast. I have this for 3 months, and it was just a very small plant back then, kind of tree like, and then now I have it growing up. I tried to propagate this one, but well, I didn't get it. I don't know how to propagate. And I have this cellum, philodendrons, a lot of philodendron cellum, some Monstera deliciosa and Dracenia, and look at this tall plants of mine. This is actually my greenhouse, I would say that. And here are my Ficus lyrica. And here are my other way of propagating my plants. Actually, the propagation that I'm doing is not actually for selling, or I might even think about it, but I'm propagating my plants because I just want to know how they grow, how fast they grow. And this is just one of my few videos. I'm just starting actually, so I really haven't loaded up some propagation of these plants, though I've been doing them for a long time now. As you can see, with all these ficus plants that I have in here, they all come from water propagation or in just simple cuttings, just like this one. And I really never sell them before, but now I'm starting because with this raining coming up, I don't really have place to put all this propagation cuttings. There is the newest group of my photos propagation, and thing is, I never stop buying, so that's the problem. I have here the dragon tail plant, and that is the philodendron cardinal or something, and I have this birkin in here, and that is the enjoy, and that's the bougainvillea. I'm making it really dwarf because there's no way that I could transfer it when I will be leaving this place. This place is quite big. I have here the Monstera stacterma. Yep. I have this pool, which is really different. I check about making this pool out of clothes, which I am supposed to throw them away, but well, just to make just to think about the global heating thing, then I think it's a good idea to try to put these things to use instead of throwing them in the garbage. And I have my quite big Monstera deliciosa over there, and some other plants, ferns. Oh, and this is something that I could give you. This is a kind of rubber plant, which is I don't know, but it's variegated. It's pink when it's young, and it's white when it's older, and it's a very beautiful plant. Actually, I have a big one of it. And there is the aglonema, and here's my little monstera. I'm trying to chop them into smaller ones lately because, well, big ones are not really always having place somewhere. So now I'm trying with the thought of just giving them up or selling them. I thought of making them smaller so that it would be affordable, because this kind of big monstera in here would cost a lot of money, and not everybody could really afford the cost of it. But this one is affordable, and it will grow into a bigger monstera in the long run if the new owner will know how to take care of it. And another thing, the photos thing, look at that. I'm thinking about saving the world from the global heating. And look, I don't throw my juice packages. I cut them, I make holes, and there you go. Just a part of photos in there. I might as well publish this somewhere because I believe that somebody would be interested with it. And have you seen my tree fern there? And my birkin plant, and my philodendron narrow, and there you go, the sansevieria, other sansevieras. And talking about giant photos, I have already posted on how I had obtained this plant. You can check it with my other YouTube story, and here it is. This is a giant golden photos. I'm looking forward to enjoying having more leaves of it in the long run. And yep, I also have this cheese Swiss plant. There you go. And my variegated Monstera Thai constellation. And here it is. I have one leaf which turned into another plant in there, and I have another there. So I have 3 of these. I bought it last time, one with a 2 leaf, I guess, and there it is. And here is my philodendron prince of orange, neon and all that. I have a lot of plants in here, friends, and this is the philodendron Pinati partita. Yeah, one of my most expensive plants. Actually, it's not more expensive than the Monstera Deliciosa Thai constellation, but I'm excited about this because it's really growing very quick since I got it. I got it for 1 week now, and it's just growing. I wanted to make propagation, but I'm just afraid to touch it because this is quite expensive and I don't want to kill it. Another thing is there's a yellowing in there, so I don't want to touch it for the meanwhile because I want to see what's going on with it. And I have also some flowering plants. Yep, I have my succulents over here, and I have my beautiful small, still small, yeah, small how do you call this, bougainvillea. And this is one of the latest that I love so much. When I went to the nursery, I was walking along the flowering plants, and then I just smelled something really nice, and I tried to find it, and this is what it is. The name of this plant is and mind you, it's not expensive. It's just 14 shekels. Yeah, it's 14 shekels, and the name is Namasia ravsnati, and Namasia perennial plant or something like that. So I bought it home because it smells really good, and it's only smelling really good. It is also looking very wonderful, and it is adding to my it is adding color to my collections. Look at that. So I have there the yellow, the pink, and the orange foliage of Persian shield plant. And there is my, I don't know, this is, I think, philodendron. I don't know. It's a philodendron. I don't remember the name. It was newly potted. I have the older ones in there, and if you look at it, I'm having now the plants are starting to grow again, and that's the other one I also cut. That is where this plant is being cut. So I cut them into 1 and 2 and 3 plants. It was 1 plant, and I cut them for 3 plants. The one the top the peak, how do you call it, the top cut, and that is the second cut, and that was the mother plant over there. The mother plant is already having a nice baby plant. And let me show you that. There it is. There it is. This second cut have this baby plant going out, and if you look very well in there, you will see that there's a red spot in there. That is a new baby plant too. So now you have this syngonium, variegated syngonium, ferns again, and rubber plant. Wow, this rubber plant is something that you cannot just turn your head off from it, because look at that. It has a red, it starts with the leaf, it starts with this red thing, and then the new leaf just come that color, and wonderful thing. So you cannot just turn your, and still, even if the old leaves, they are big, easy to clean and easy to care, they are good inside the house. So when you want plant, you should have the plant. They are easy to grow. And then my column of photos, I'm making them really tall, trying to make them tall. And when this will grow up, you see they are very robust, and they will go up there. And I will have a tall plant, which I will put in the corner of my living room, or even in my sleeping room. And there is another one. It's already really tall. Yeah. My friends, when you want plants, I will tell you this. One of the most wonderful plants that you could really take for yourself for the first time is the pothos, because they are really very strong. And my husband is waiting for me. It's my holiday today, or not really, it's my day off, or I was on vacation. And we plan to go to a Japanese nursery, and it's really raining hard. Anyway, look, I have these syngoniums. Look at these beautiful syngoniums. I don't know if they will be a strong plant. And that's actually the reason why I'm collecting different plants and trying to propagate them and checking on how strong they could be inside the house. Because in Israel, not everybody have the opportunity or luck to have a big house with a garden. Usually we live in cubes, 100 square meter house is a big thing. You could have a lot smaller. So why I'm checking them, because people who love plants, they will try to put them inside their house. And what could you put? It would be good to have plants that are standing high and robust, high and thin, narrow, not wide, because that will be taking too much space. And here is my philodendron micans, my cheese plants, and some other propagations that I'm doing. So here in Israel, it's a rainy day, my God, and I'm going to the nursery. Japanese nursery. So I will be talking to you back there, and I will try to make some videos of those things too. So good day and enjoy the rain.